Did you ever get in like street fights and shit as a kid at all? Even like back in Ohio and stuff, or in Florida?
I've been in a lot of fights. I've been approached a
Yeah.
lot of different ways. I've been in a lot of fights. I don't shy away from the idea that there's a stigma in, I wouldn't say America, I would say in the world, where there's this little light skin, dark skin hatred thing. It can be internal, it can be white versus black, it can be black versus black. It's just always been this little bit of hatred towards the darker people or the lighter people. And we would often get in fights just literally because I was light skinned. Nobody liked it.
Yeah.
So it was like, what the hell? I grew up in some of the worst neighborhoods in Cleveland, Ohio, in some of the worst places that you could possibly grow up as a child. And I often find myself defending myself just because I was bright. I'm a little darker now. I'm gotten older. I live in Florida, but I was like light, like you. I was about your complexion.
Oh wow.
It was like a thing. I had to fight my ass off, every day. And
Damn.
kind of got good. I got really good. My dad started teaching me self-defense, so I wouldn't come home, with bloody nose every day. And then I started sending guys home with bloody noses, and it just became a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just became.
Yeah, and then you also kind of mentioned how like, right, and then you were saying how from moving around a lot, you kind of learned how to get attention and because if you fight early on, like, oh, this got me some attention. So was fighting something maybe you realized would get you like attention wherever you went in the world in a way?
Actually, no.
Okay.
Fighting me was like a secret superpower. I was never afraid. I was never really that scared kid. I knew I could hurt people. I learned early that I could hurt people. And I always was kind of stocky and big. But I could do gymnastics, I could flip, I could sing, I could rap, I could dance, I could do a number of things. I was really gifted, I was really smart. I did talent shows. I played instruments. It was a survival tool to be able to go anywhere and make friends. To be able to go anywhere and get attention. Not necessarily beat people up, but make friends. Have that outward personality.
Because you had other skills.
Right. The guy that you see on TV that's comfortable with himself, that can talk about anything, that can go at the drop of a dime and just, have fun. I practiced that. You know what I mean? I used to change my name.
Yeah.
So move here, I have a different name. I moved there, I have a different name. And I was just a creative kid. It was like, and it just worked out for me that I grew up and I'm not really shy. I'm not really, I'm a true extrovert. I'm good anywhere.